forgot. I actually ended the previous video this morning, so that's why I was, you know, didn't give you an intro and stuff. So I apologize for that.
Got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, tell me reckless, gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace. Light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Well, oh, light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up.
Alright guys, we made it here. Let me fix you a little bit. Get you right there. We're here, just parked in. Got to get the trailer ready. We just checked in. Been here a couple times in case you haven't been here. Jared Dow, however you say it. But they have an app, and that's how you check in and out. If not, they have like a QR code or phone number that you can call. But they have a board, all the information, security, safety, all that kind of stuff. But I have a QR code there. You can scan and get the app on your phone, and you put your shipment number, truck and trailer number. It'll assign your number. You have to let the location on your phone be there sorry, squirrel. Location on the phone for them, the app to work, so it tracks you while you're in the property. That way they know where you are in case of an emergency. But other than that, welcome to this video. Welcome to the video. Sorry, I try to give you some cool introduction, and that wasn't, I forgot. I actually ended the previous video this morning, so that's why I was, didn't give you an intro and stuff. So I apologize for that. We're a little early for our appointment. It's 10 o'clock a.m. here, Eastern times. We talked about time zones on the last video, how important to keep up with that, but we're back in the Eastern time. It's 10 a.m. and our appointment's technically not till 11:40. So I'm hoping they don't make me wait too long. Now, one thing that they do require here, I'm looking for it. Give me a second, because they gave me one last time. If you guys, come on. Stuck in this. Come on. Why are you stuck here? Why things get stuck when you don't need them to? Alright, finally. Jeez. You guys remember these? Chin strap? So, you guys know this is a place that require you to have chin straps on your helmet. And before that, I was actually using my phone charger, because they really don't care what it is. You have to have a chin strap. So I was using my phone charger through the helmet, and last time I was here, finally they gave they were giving these out, so we got a chin strap out. And it's really just to check in, because you only put your hard hat. In this case, I think the load, we're gonna get some steel beams, which we have to be tarped and secured. But when they're loading you inside the building, they have an area that they want you to sit outside the truck while they load you, and that's why they want you to have these. But the last couple of times we've loaded 50-foot long beams, and kind of same thing. They take you out and they put you out there for a second. Those guys are not as worried, to be honest. But we've had these, and then you get back in the truck and that's it. Because once you pull out here, when you're tarping and securing out here, you're not securing it in there at all. So they don't, I don't have my hard hat. Go back to my hat. I'm outside of the loading area. I'm doing my thing. So anyway, just want to remind you, when you're here in Jersey, you are required to have your chin strap on your helmet, which we'll grab back here. It's this helmet which I got as a reward in Melton Truck Lines, and actually didn't start using until I got here. So it has holes for this chin strap thing, which is cool. So right there, now we got our chin strap when we go in there and get put in. So anyway, let's pull the drone out real quick. You guys like droning? Are you guys liking the Joni? Let's see how much battery we got. Well, hope you guys are enjoying the little drone footage, B-rolls. As you can see, we got our dunnage up there. We're all set up, so all we got to do now is wait for them to say the scale house is ready to pull in. Again, we're about still an hour early from our appointment time, but I'm hoping it seems to be going pretty decently fast, so I'm hoping they pull us in a little early, well, at least right on time, because we'll get loaded and secure after that within an hour and a half. Now again, we did a split this morning, so again, if you don't know what a split is, you need a trucking and your time vlog, let me put this back there. When you're doing a split, just means that instead of doing a full 10-hour break, right? I'm not going to go into the whole detail of how the clock works, but instead of doing a full 10-hour rest break last night, I did an 8. And I only could do that because I was stopped on off duty for 2+ hours yesterday. And just a correction about last video, I think I said it towards the end that I was there 3 hours. No, we were there 5 hours. So it was one of those places where the reviews are actually correct, and even though they were a year old, yeah, be ready to be there a little while when you go check in. So I would suggest that you go back to that place that I went yesterday in Indiana, Lewisport, Kentucky, actually, not Indiana, Kentucky. You go, boy. You go, boy. But you guys see it right there. That's pretty cool. But if you're going there, arrive as early as possible, because you're still gonna have to wait. So if you arrive closer to your appointment time, you're gonna wait later, because there's gonna be trucks ahead of you. So get there as soon as possible. Well, we were there 5 hours. That day's over with. We had to drive late, but because we were off duty, just waiting by for over 2 hours, we got a split on our clock, which means we got those 2 hours back on our 14. Again, I'm not going to full on it, but then I was able to do an 8-2 split. Means 8 hours of rest, sleeper berth, and 2 hours that I have to do right now off duty in order to get the rest of my clock for today. So in another video we'll go in more details, but if you're new to trucking, you probably heard the comment through the class. I don't know if you've practiced it yet. You can hit me below if you guys like to do the split a lot. I usually, if I do it, are in shipping or pick up and drop off days, which is usually every day, but only if I have to. Sometimes I do the split just because a receiver or shipper takes, as yesterday and possibly today, hopefully not, takes a little too long to get you loaded or unloaded, and you're there over 2 hours, at least 2.5 hours, because you do have to record some on-duty time when you're actually getting unloaded or loaded. You can't just keep rolling right after that if you're doing one of the two. But it has to be off-duty for at least 2 hours or more, and then you can do that 8-2 split. There's also what is called a 7-3 split, which is 3 hours of off-duty time minimum and 7 hours of sleeper berth. So if you do, you have to do the 3 of the 2 off-duty towers first, then the sleeper berth, in order to get time back. And what you get back is whatever you drove, actually had driving time that you had before you did that 2 or 3 hour off-duty time. You get that back when you do the 8 or the 7 sleeper berth hours. I know it sounds complicated. It's just the way it is. It sounds more complicated than what it actually is to do it. You just have to know the rules. Well, we got pulled into the scale 20 minutes before our appointment time. But we're gonna take it easy because we gotta do our split.
Turn left on Scalehouse Drive northeast, then take the first right.
Shut up, Karen. We're already here. Don't need you on. Yay! So it's good when we get to check in just a little bit early. So yeah, I've never had that bad of experience here, so can't complain. But we're creeping because we need to do our 2 hours, so we are not rushing anywhere. And I'm also looking for my safety glasses. There they are. So we're gonna creep in and creep out. Usually I would do yard move to speed things up just a little bit, but don't have that luxury today. Nah, I've got a good idea where we're going. Just to our left. So it's just gonna take in a few minutes. Go through the scale. We gotta pull in and then take off. We'll get off and go to this little office right here on the left, but we gotta pull the whole truck to the scale first. all the way through. Of course, with our hi-hat, with our chin strap. All right, all checked in. Going to our normal door. Got the GoPro in the back and a new camera over here. We can get some back footage, me driving around. But it's going to take a minute to drive around. So we're going about 4 miles an hour. We're not going too far, but we are going a little further. So the truck behind me, if he is not worried about his time, he's gonna be a little bit upset. That's all I'm saying. Right there to the right with those signs, that's where we usually go to pick up our 50-footers. Well, we're not picking up 50-footers today. We are going to the little small building. Well, we're going to this building to the back side on the north side, at least from your view, left side of this building, but around the back. Where you see that little, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm zooming in a little bit, but that's the shed that we drive out of. We don't tarp anything on there. You do it outside on the shed to your left. But we do have to the window up so you don't hear the truck noise. But we drive. So we're gonna come from the right, but we go around this building. Door number is L2 technically. Then we gotta drive back through here, go back to the scale out, get our paperwork, and then go secure and tarp on that shit outside of the scale house. Kind of next to where we're parked. You guys have seen this before, but I'm giving you a little more information. Seems that you guys.
I want more stuff in there. I got old bent batteries.
Oh, somebody got dead batteries, he said. That's unfortunate. But we're creeping because we only been here an hour and 28 minutes and we have to do a 2-hour split to get our time back. So we cannot afford to lose that. So if I use the R move just to be able to drive a little faster, I lose the off-duty time. So you can't do anything. But fortunately, we can creep. Anything. Usually some companies have it set right at 5 miles an hour. So if you go 6 miles an hour, it'll recognize that you're driving. But for us, it is 5. But I found that if I'm right at 5, it'll push the system to like I'm driving. So I keep it under 5 right at 4 miles an hour. And then that's how we get around situations like this where we can still be off duty on the clock but be able to move around the shipper or receiver's yard to get done what we need to get done. That is a difference for what I understand between flatbed and dry van, where dry van, a lot of companies, for what I've seen, a lot of drivers still stipulate like that they are on duty even when they're waiting, because you're technically on duty. Tell this driver to come back around. It's a small pickup. Trying to signal him to come around. Nope, now he can't. Now there's a little car coming. Or a little dim buggy coming. But I was trying to tell him to go around me because he's in a pickup, not a truck. But a pickup truck. But we're taking it slow. So if you're behind me, I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I gotta do what I gotta do to make this thing happen. And it seems like there's people here getting unloaded. It's TSH getting unloaded. There's another TSH truck back here, but he has stuff already. Oh. Or maybe sometimes what happens is they'll send you to 2 places to pick up. Wait saying that. She said L2. This is 3. I think we may have gone to the wrong place. Hey TSH, you got your radio on? Well, this is where the app is supposed to help us. Let's see. Because I thought she said over here. No, we're going straight. All right. See, this is where the app helps us out. The app tells you, there it is. I've actually never been over here, so there is a chance that we have to come over here, get part of our load, and then come back to this door to get more. And that I've never done. Let's see. I guess we'll find out. So we're going to 2 here. And I've actually never been on this side. So loading area 2. So that part, building this bay, an app is appreciated that actually tells you where to go. Because the app actually shows you where you're supposed to be at to get loaded and stuff. So that's pretty cool.